Hello, family. How are you today? All right, let's get to it. Welcome to Questions and Answers Live. I am the real Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. Let's get to it. All right, so episode number 58, right? 58 lives, y'all. Come on, put some fire in the chat for that. 58 lives, like I'm sticking to it. How to register your business with the government, questions and answers with your CEO 3 times, Alisa Applewhite. All right, y'all. So yesterday, if you joined in, if not, please catch that recording. I literally went through to show people how to register for the Secretary of State in their state, right? I used North Carolina as an example. It took us about 42 minutes. It's supposed to be a 15-minute live. So today, I'm not going to go to the website, but I'm going to give you the website names, all right? If you want to go through the website, this is going to have to be like a one episode website because there's multiple websites that you go to today. But today we're not going to take 40 minutes. All right. So let's get the timer on the clock. Where is my timer? Y'all know I gotta get it up because I gotta respect y'all time. And I gotta respect I got some appointments after this. All right, so this is episode number 58, how to register your business with the government, right? This any business. It's just not healthcare staffing business, right? You need to learn how to register your business to do business with the government, the premium people, the people that pay and don't try to negotiate the prices down, right? So the government they have to get rid of money, y'all. So why not it be you? All right, so people ask me this all the time. Why do I go live Monday through Friday? So I go live Monday through Friday because I get so many questions, right? And we were looking at the questions yesterday, y'all. We got 121 additional questions from doing these lives. So thank you. Keep bringing them. I'm so excited because I'm learning as well things that I don't know, and to be able to use my resources to get information on it is so interesting, right? So people ask me questions, people DM me, people email me, people text me, people call me, ask me different questions about life, healthcare staffing, being married, being a mom. And, I just want to answer people's questions, right? I would love to have 15 minutes to answer everybody's questions, but, we work, we run a business, you work and you do stuff. So that's why I said I'm going to take 15 minutes a day and I'm just going to answer one of the questions that people ask. So please keep sending in your questions. All right. Another question I get all the time is, why do they call me CEO 3 times? Well, they call me CEO 3 times because me and my husband has 3 companies, right? So we have Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing. This is our staffing company that staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices. Then we have TOTLHS Heart to Go Inc. This is our baby, right? So Top of the Line birthed this baby. This is the one that has the Heart to Go Gala that we have every year. We're having it November 4th of this year in Charlotte. So we celebrate our medical professionals. We just give them the spotlight and actually just let them have the day. This phone keeps slipping, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I got the phone thing and it still ain't working. All right. So we celebrate them every year just to show them that we appreciate them, right? And this will be our 2nd year of doing it. And I'm just so excited. But the Heart to Go Gala, the Heart to Go Inc. does not only do the Heart to Go Gala, it also helps to pay for rental assistance for medical professionals. Down payment assistance, credit literacy education, financial literacy education, and scholarships, right? It helps to take care of the holistic medical professional so they can take care of the holistic patient. All right. So then the company number 3 that we have is the Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. This is what brought you questions and answers live for 15 minutes each day, Monday through Friday. But it also does other things, like we teach regular everyday people how to build a healthcare staffing agency from scratch to government. We also teach other healthcare staffing owners on how to target premium clients. We teach regular everyday medical professionals on how to be the best medical professional they could potentially be. And then we partner with hospitals, and we're going to partner with nursing homes to show them on how to retain the staff that they have. All right. So that's all we do, y'all. This company does a lot. I mean, it's a huge company. I didn't think that would be this big, but we do a lot of education because we want to give people value, right? We want to take people and prepare them for generational wealth. We want to prepare their families. Like, we just want to educate. We want to give people value so that they can live their lives on next levels as well. All right, so let's get to the question, y'all. So, how to register your business with the government? I normally give 3 tips. We have 11 minutes to go. And if we have time, I can flip onto the website so I can at least start for sure. So, how to register your business to register your business with the government. All right. So you already established your business, right? You have your Secretary of State, which we did yesterday. You got your EIN. You got that paperwork, right? And then you'll have like an operating agreement. I always tell people you can go to LegalZoom. They have templates, documents where you can do operating agreement template and fill it in to fix your company. Or you can just Google operating agreement templates, and you can look at the services that they offer where you just put in your information and you create an operating agreement, right? So one of the first things you're going to have to do any business with the government is you're going to have to go to SAM, that's S as in Sam, A as in Apple, M as in Mary, .gov, right? You're going to have to go, this is a federal platform, and this is the first registration step to help you to get on the federal platform for gifts and rewards. Now, Sam, I'm not going to lie to you, it can be overwhelming. If you have questions and you don't know, like, all right, am I answering this right? Because they have it in this section where you have the FAR part, right? The FAR rules. And when you have the FAR rules, if you're filling it out by yourself and you're not sure, it can confuse you. So on this one right here, because Sam takes a little bit longer to do, greater than 45 minutes. I'm going to say I honestly say it's about a 60-minute application because you got to read it, right? Unless you just used to doing it, you go through it, but you want to read it to make sure it fits towards your business, right? You also got to pick like commodity codes and stuff that fits your business. So when you're doing sam.gov and you need help, this is my way of reaching out to you and saying, our consulting company will help you, so you can reach out to me, you can DM me, right? And you can pay a fee and we will walk through it with you to do your SAM registration, so you can be able to do it, right? But for our people, right, who's like, at least, you know, I just don't have the money. That's perfectly fine. You know, I like to give you information that you could utilize today. So what you do is you go to sam.gov, right? And you sign in. First, you got to create a username. And then after you create a username, then you got to just fill in your generalized business information. If you get lost along the way, there are Sam has a number that you can call, a 1-800 help number. They answer, like, these people answer. You can call them and they can over the phone tell you the next step to do, right? Of course they can't tell you like, hey, this is the commodity code you need to put in for your industry or da. They can't tell you that. They could just say, all right, tell me what you see and let's see how it fits to your business, right? So that is free help. Now, granted, that might take longer than an hour or two. So if you're going to get the free help with the people on the phone, then make sure that you have time to do it because the questions get long, especially when it gets to the FAR section. I remember I did my own registration and I just thought about it like, you know what would be good if I did this, if I did a live and I did the SAM for my other businesses, because I have not registered my other businesses. And yes, you can register as many businesses as you have that are legally created to work for the government, right? So I can do the consulting agency. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the consulting agency one. It does have some personal information on it. So I got to figure out a way to get that out of the video. And I'm quite sure my editor could do that. So you can have like a walkthrough on This is step 1. This is step 2. This is step 3. Because I want to make sure I'm giving you valuable information that you can utilize right now. So definitely the first step to doing any type of business with the government, you want to make sure after your business is established in the correct establishment that you desire to have it in, you go to sam.gov. It's a federal platform, and you register your business. Now, if you want to get registered for all the rewards that the government can potentially offer you, in this section is going to ask you, what do you want? Do you want information about grants, or do you want all the rewards? I suggest that you do all the rewards. So anything that is rewarded through the government, you will be able to see in your SAM platform, right? Your SAM platform also gives you access to see the contracts and stuff that are coming up, so you can particularly do your RFP or apply for that particular reward, right? So these little fancy words, y'all, reward is just, right, I gave you, did the application, and we are rewarding you with the contract by, if you do the work that we are rewarding you with the contract, then we'll pay you. That's all it is. So it's like you have to do paperwork. It's called the RFP, right? Request for proposal, and we do those as well. Well, we do those for healthcare staffing agencies. Let me take that back. We don't do them for every company. We just do them for healthcare staffing agencies, all right? A request for proposal. You do your request for proposal, and you submit it, and then they decide who they want to give it to. And when they say we're rewarding you, it's like, hey, we picked you, so this is your reward, and now you have to fulfill the contract. All right. So the first thing to do is how to register your business with the government is sam.gov. It's a federal platform, and you can do it on your own, or you can pay somebody to do it, or you can call us and you can pay us, and we'll walk you through so you can learn how to do it, because we record when you do it so you can teach it to your teams and also make profit off of teaching other people how to register. Okay. For it. Because it is a skill learn, right? But if not, if you don't have the money, please call the SAM people. They answer the phone. They will help you for free, walk you through on how to apply, how to do your application correctly, but they can't give you any advice. All right. All right, so the second one is you want to register with your state government. So y'all, I didn't know this. When I first started my business, I just thought it was the federal government that I could get the rewards from. But there is 3 levels of government that you can get rewards from, right? And the second level that you want to register with is your state government, right? So North Carolina, they have a vendor system that you register with in North Carolina. Now, other states, you can just look it up and say, like, what is my state government rewarding system for contracts or something like that, right? You can just Google it and it'll pop it up for whatever system it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write a note of that. Let me get all states. I'm gonna get all state systems so I can have that. So that will be a great resource. So I'm gonna get all state systems. But you could Google it, like whatever state you stay in. North Carolina has a North Carolina vendor portal, and you fill it out. You just put in all your information. Things that I always tell people to have saved is like your articles of organization, which is the same thing as your Secretary of State. Have this stuff saved to your computer or a drive, because they're going to ask you to upload this stuff, right? They can potentially ask you to upload your driver's license, so make sure that is current. They can, depending on the certain certifications you apply for, if it's a financial thing like require or stipulation, they can ask you for your aging reports. They can ask you for your receiving reports. They can ask you for your P&L, which is your profit and loss sheets. They can ask you for your balance sheets, right? So these are things you want to have updated, saved in the file, ready to be uploaded into these portals when you apply to do business with certain industries, right? So when you are registering with the state, most likely when you register, then you register for that state, and now, right, you get emails from the government from SAM, and then you get emails from your state, right? Depending on what commodity codes you put in there. And commodity codes is just a special word for what services do you do, right? So what services that you do, and you put those codes in, and based on that code, if a contract comes out on that code, then they send you an email and say, hey, this contract just opened up, or it's going to open up. This contract is going to be available here. They'll let you know what is in the system based on the codes that you put in. So that is really important. You got to put in enough codes to get some contracts, because you don't know, like, if you just stick with one code, then they're just going to see that one code, but it might be another contract that you can do, or that you can like sublease almost to somebody else that has that certification. But that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother passive income. All right. So definitely, y'all, we got 50 seconds. I went too far. All right. So you're going to register with your state. So make sure whatever state you live in, look to see how can I register to do business with the government for that state. All right. And then the third way to register for business with the government is to register with your county. Right. So each state, each county has their own rewards that they reward to people in their living in their county or doing business in their county. So definitely register with your county. And you could Google this as well. Where can I get government rewards, or how can I do business with the government in whatever county you live in? Right. So definitely make sure you remember you have 3 ways to do business with the government, y'all. And the great part is, I'm gonna dismiss this. The great part is there is not an amount of contracts that you cannot do. That is the great part. So you can have a federal contract, a state contract, and you can have a county contract at the same time. Long as you're filling the capabilities, there's not a number to, hey, you can't have this many. And the great thing about these contracts, I know for healthcare staffing for sure, they can be anywhere from $250,000 to $5 million to $25 million to $50 million. Now, don't get it twisted. Just because you get a contract that says it's 25 million, the government is not going to give you 25 million up front. Okay, you have to provide the services. It just means that, hey, based on this contract, you can bill us for up to $25 million. And if you need an extension, you can apply for extension of money. That's a whole nother tip. All right, so I hope this helped for you. Let's go over all 3 really quickly. So, how to register your business with the government? There's 3 ways that you need to register your business. Number 1 is with sam.gov, which is the federal platform. Then you have your state platform. You can register with your state. And then you have your county platform. So register with your county, whatever state and whatever county you live in. All right, y'all, as always, I always tell y'all, follow me on all social media platforms. I am still looking for my 500 subscribers. They're out there. It doesn't make sense. I got 800 Facebook friends and a couple of YouTube subscribers, but I'm still in your DMs. I'm still in your text messages because I am persistent. I don't know how not to be persistent, y'all. All right, so follow me on all social media platforms, The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, that is The Real Alisa Applewhite. And make sure you go like my Facebook page, y'all. Thank you for everybody that's following me. Thank you for everybody that's liking it. I appreciate it. The next course for Make the Call to Get the Client will be August 21st, I believe. But we're going to start dropping them commercials. Make sure you are in the building, because come August 21st, we will be, let me see if I'm saying this right. Yeah, August 21st. We will be showing people how to start a staffing agency from scratch to government, right? So if you want more information on that, I want you to put health in the chat and we will send you the link so you will be able to register for this course so we can change your lives and change your family lives, right? That is the goal, to give you enough information so you can execute it today. All right, y'all. So as always, I always say to you, I absolutely love you. And some of y'all I don't even know, and some of y'all I know. And thank you for coming to the live. Right. But I absolutely love you. And I'm so glad that you decided to be with me today and chose this 15 minutes to spend this time with me. And I just want you to understand that I love you, but the way God loves you is so crazy. I can't even explain it. Sometimes I even doubt how much he loves me because it's so, so strong. Right. But it's somebody out there and God loves you so amazingly. Just take it. Right. Take that little bit of love or that lot of love and just utilize it, right? I always tell people this. I always end with this. Right now, we're talking, we're breathing, you're watching. It's 12:21. There's no guarantee you're going to be here at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock. So whatever it is that your heart desire, you need to do it now while you got breath in your lungs, right? So get the moving. Do it now. No excuses. This is the month. July and August are execution months. So if you're talking to me, we only talking about executing, right? We done got all the gems throughout the year. Now it's time to execute. And you can still get some gems to put in your book and put to the side, but you can't keep gathering information and not executing, right? So this is execution month. So execute and make sure that you sign up for the challenge. You type health in the comment section. Hit me up in health in my DMs so you can sign up for the challenge and execute your lifestyle. And let's get it done. Whatever it is that you're doing, let's execute and get it done. All right, family, I will see you tomorrow. My 15 minutes are up. But I won't see you tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. So there will be a recording tomorrow. I will be returning. I'm so sorry. I gotta go again. But I will definitely be returning on the 26th. Right. I'm sorry. There will be a recording each day. But I absolutely appreciate y'all and I absolutely love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Keep watching. Keep supporting. Go like the YouTube channel. Bye. Healthcare is affected by everything, right? You could be walking and have a stroke or have a heart attack. Now you are in the healthcare system, right? You can just all of a sudden start having mental issues and now you're in the healthcare system, right? You could be minding your business and somebody can come in and shoot you or hit your car or something like that, and now you are in the healthcare arena. And this is why healthcare is so important to me, because to me it matters who's at the bedside, right? So I always say to people, it doesn't matter to me that I have a nurse that say, hey, I'm a nurse or I'm a CNA, and they show up at the building, right? That doesn't show me their integrity. Their integrity, their accountability, their professionalism, it shows when the door is closed. That is how you know how true a person is to their mission of being a healthcare professional, right? It's how they treat the patients with the doors closed. And my goal is to help to educate healthcare staffing owners and also medical professionals and again hospitals on how to help medical professionals get back to that mindset of how to treat people when the door is closed.